Good morning. Oh wait, afternoon. You can't see that, can you? It's Saturday, July 29th. It's 12:16 in the afternoon.
If it were 17 minutes ago, we'd be saying good morning.
Yes. Annalise says if it was 17 minutes ago, we'd be saying good morning. Anyway, we are just leaving. We're gonna go get some lunch, and we're meeting a real estate agent to look at a couple of properties. So I also just wanted to videotape driving around this area because the roads are crazy. I don't know if it'll show up well on camera, but it is super fun. I'm gonna try not to be in the way of David looking. He's got to look that way.
She says fun.
And that way. I know. So this hill is steeper than it looks on the camera, and people come down it super fast. So trying to get in and out of our camp even is tricky.
And the speed limit's 45.
The speed limit's 45.
I rarely feel safe going over 40.
Yeah.
Last drive we saw a lot of signs.
Yeah. This isn't as windy of a way as the other way, is it?
It will be.
It will
This
be.
particular part's just not that bad.
Oh, okay. Woohoo! Woohoo! So there's all these ads for this mountain roller coaster at the theme park next door. And I'm like, I don't need that. Going on this thing. This looks like it should be a light, but it's not. So weird.
There's a crazy zip line that goes up like 10 stories.
There is a crazy zip line. Annalise says it goes up like 10 stories. Oh my gosh. I have to like hold on because it shifts so dramatically. Whee! Try not to tip the camera.
And there's lots of signs.
Yeah, and there's lots of signs Peter is pointing out.
And we're gonna go to Sight and Sound today.
We are.
Yeah.
We're gonna go see Sight and Sound tonight. Do you remember which one?
Esther.
Esther, yes. Super excited. We had forgotten that there was a Sight and Sound theater here. I knew it was somewhere. I knew they have 2 theaters, and one of them was somewhere. I thought it was more in the south, like Georgia or somewhere, but apparently it's here. Okay, we have food, and I just wanted to show you guys some of the scenery here. Lots of trees, lots of hills. We're in the Ozarks, so it's mountainy, but without being mountainy. It's more like big hills. I don't know how else to describe it. Mini mountains. Lots of them.
Still pretty rocky in
Yeah.
lots of places.
Yeah, I was hoping to get some video of some of the sort of rocky outcroppings. Okay, so we're like 5 minutes away?
Yep.
5 minutes away from the property we're going to look at. Ooh, there's horses. It's really pretty.
Horsey. Daddy has GPS.
We were just talking about the weather and how David asked somebody if it's normally this hot or if this is unusual. And they said, no, we do get some hot, but it's been dry for 2 weeks. They don't normally go this long without rain. As you can tell by how green everything is, that they get plenty of rain. But it's been a while since they had any, so that's unusual for them.
So as green as it is, that's after 2 weeks of drought.
Yeah. This is a very windy road. And I was just thinking, I would hate to live here and have to drive this road in the winter if it gets icy, but then I realized as far south as we are, it might not get icy. Maybe that's not a thing here. So we're thinking we're gonna ask the real estate person we're gonna meet. video more when we get there. Just wanted to show you the topography of the area that we're going to look at so that you know. Okay, so we're not lost, but we can't find the place and we can't find the real estate agent that we're supposed to be meeting. So we're going back to see if we can either A, find the person that we're supposed to be meeting, or find signal so we can call them, because all we found was private roads and no signs, and we made it. We found it. Here we are.
Finally.
Kids want to get out? Pretty.
There was a grasshopper on Pete's window, believe it or not.
It fell off.
It fell off.
We're just touring the property.
Dip those in chocolate. They're delicious.
So I've heard, but
So I hear.
I think I like chocolate too much to denigrate it that way.
Yeah.
Okay. I get you.
Chocolate is too delicious.
I'd rather
too.
feed the grasshoppers to my chickens.
Yeah.
Should be able to segue, but I'm going to go up here and go around.
Okay.
This to be. Yeah, it's a little.
Deep.
Just a tiny bit.
Your east line right there,
Okay.
David Lee. For whatever reason, they didn't take the fence all the way up.
Yeah.
But that is your east line. Over there, not here.
I was just gonna say which one.
Yes.
Do you know what kind of trees those are?
Which ones?
Just big shade trees.
These are oak.
Oak. Okay.
Mhm.
I'm learning.
Okay.
Give me a
There's
pine.
all kinds of.
Give me a pine
species.
tree, and I'll know more about it.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
This is the person
And
from
this,
the state of
this
pine
little weedy
trees.
looking
Yeah.
thing you see here is
Yeah.
actually that's Lespedisa.
Oh.
Well, it's deer. Love it.
Oh.
Actually.
Cool.
Wildlife.
That's a steepish hill. That's the cool thing about cows. They got 4-wheel drive. They don't really care. As long as it's not too steep. Too steep, and they can't get up it.
So we're curious.
Where
what
there's
are
people,
your,
there's garbage,
winters like
huh?
around here?
Generally mild. We may get, an occasional snow or sometimes even sleet or ice, or occasionally some really cold weather, but they're typically mild.
I want a nice.
We have 4 very distinct seasons here.
We love that.
Oh.
That's what we liked about Pennsylvania. If you mow behind your cows, the thistles can't grow as
That
fast.
lines up pretty. Yep. You can see the pond bank over there, where we were
Yep.
when we first started. Yep. That's right. And I know it's been surveyed because I saw a pin at that corner just inside the cattle guard on the property.
Huh.
Corner here,
Yeah.
right there. So that's the south line. Now we're on the west line.
Nice. Oof.
Hey.
It's really pretty the way the hills kind of crisscross.
I like it.
Okay, well that was fun. We saw one. We made some arrangements to go see another one. We're gonna stop somewhere and get drinks though. It's so hot. Everybody's thirsty. So what did you think of that one, David?
The hills are too steep,
Yeah.
and there's no trees.
Yeah.
I mean, very few trees.
Yeah. I was
no
gonna say there's a
wooded area.
couple, but there's no,
Yeah.
what would you call it, timber?
Yeah.
It's not timbered at all.
And it's a little pricey for not having any structure on it.
Yeah. What was the price again?
Like $319 for 56 acres.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go look at another place after we stop for potties and drinks. And then there's another one he was telling us about that's not technically on the market, but could be. So he's gonna talk to that person that he knows and see if they're willing to show it while we're here. If not, who knows, maybe it'll be available when we come back, if we come back. So our plan is to look at these properties, seriously consider them, take notes, and then continue our way east and work our way down to look at the other states that we're interested in, and then we'll decide which state we like best. And if Missouri happens to be the one we like best, we would come back and look at properties again. So it's possible, might be still available by then, who knows. We talked to him a little bit about the weather. He said it's pretty mild. I think I videotaped that. It's pretty mild winters, yeah, which is good. This is it for summer. It's pretty dry right now, which is unusual. So all these things sound really good to us. It is steeper here than I like, though. It's possible northern Missouri will be better because we'll be out of the Ozarks. We'll see. Less mountains and hills, though, can sometimes mean drier, more arid. So it's hard to find that balance. We want lots of green, but we also don't want to be in the mountains. But most of the green happens to be in or near the mountains. So we'll see. We'll keep looking, keep talking, taking notes, all that stuff. So we're on our way again. Okay, we're at another property. The house it would need to be gutted. The footprint's not bad, but the inside's all gross. Crane? Yeah, big. What is that? Oh, it could be a vulture of some kind. There's different kinds of vultures. Not all vultures look like the ones from that movie.
There's a road back here.
It's nice that the backyard is fenced.
Now I know cats lived here, or at least a dog.
Why?
There was a hole cut in the side of that building there.
Oh, like a dog door?
Yeah, but it
Or
didn't
cat
have a
door.
flap at all.
Yeah.
The extreme it's been this summer has been a little off the mark.
Yeah.
Everybody's in, right?
Here you go, Pete.
Mhm.
Okay.
2 hands.
What has been? It's just 22 acres, right?
Yeah.
Annalise, will you take it and put the lid back on?
I don't need
This goes
to.
back
Definitely
there.
needs to be mowed.
But I think there's that's a walnut tree there.
Looks like that's a gate right there.
Yeah, I think there's one over here.
Yeah. If we can't get to it, it's not the end of the world. Don't want to put yourself out too much.
Understand. Here, we'll try to facilitate as much as we can. I want you to put your vehicle in any peril, though.
As long as we don't end up in a
There's
ditch
the
or
old
something.
pond.
Berries.
Oh, okay.
There's a little bit of water, lots of moss.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a drop of water.
Mm-hmm. Kind of goes downhill there.
I could put some more water in it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Imagine more water will not.
I didn't film a whole lot, but that property was a little bit unusable, I guess. There's a lot of like steep hills and swampy kind of area. We couldn't really get back to most of it because it was just too overgrown, and we didn't know what was under the tall grass. And
If we did get it, it definitely needed some.
yeah, We tried to find the outside boundary edge of it on the road, and we didn't see a fence or anything, so it would probably need to be surveyed. Ooh, David found the rumble strip. Anyway, I was not impressed. The house would need to be gutted. It was really stinky and old and gross, which, you know, we don't mind that so much, except that it's just another strike for that particular property, that it would take a lot of work. And a lot of it is 22 acres, did you say?
Yeah.
22 acres, but a lot of it looked unusable. There was only a little bit of it that was flattish-ish and accessible, so.
It was basically a long stretch along the road.
Yeah.
Didn't go back too far, and everything that was up against the road was kind of almost swampy looking.
Yeah, steep, like a ravine, kind of.
Yeah.
I could see a grassy hill kind of in the distance on the other side of the ravine, but how would you get to that if there's a ravine in the way? I don't know.
Pigs might clean it up nice, but
yeah.
it's
So
hard to really tell.
I would say that one is a no, but this area is not necessarily a no. Just that particular property was a no. Tomorrow we're gonna go see another one, maybe two. We'll see. But we've got to get back home to get ready for the show and dinner and stuff. It's after 4 now. We got to get back to Luke, let him go potty and stuff. It was fun. Did you have fun?
Yep.
Oh, and Peter wants to tell you about something he found.
I found a cool stick. It looks like a gun, but it's actually not a real gun. See this? It's guns should actually be like this. But since it's broken, everybody knows that's actually not a real gun.
What are you gonna do with it?
Pretend I'm shooting with it.
Shooting what? Bad guys? Monsters?
I'm gonna pretend I'm trying to make food.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So if I see an animal, I'll pretend to shoot it.
You're hunting? Cool.
Like hunting in the car because my window is.
Okay. So anyway, we're gonna drive these hilly, windy roads back to our camp and get dressed and ready for the show, grab some dinner. Like I said, take care of Luke and enjoy the rest of our afternoon. Right?
Yep.
Right. So exciting. We're officially looking at property. It makes me happy. On our way to see Esther, sight and sound.
Right, half a mile.
Turning right in half a mile, and there's a storm. You can't tell in the video, but that's dark clouds and then the sunset over there. In a quarter mile, turn right. Slow down. Oh my goodness. Well, we're almost there. Found it. I was right. Show starts at 7:30. Why are so many people late? It's 7:02.
Are they all going to the same place?
Probably. There's the building.
Yep.
Back there is the stage. You can see all the parts of the building that go up really high so they can raise and lower all the sets and things. It's cool.
It's also for decoration.
No, I'm talking about the back of the building, honey. It's just square. It's not decorative. No, I mean
Yeah, I see it.
that stuff. That's how they raise and lower the curtains and the stage stuff. 2 minutes. Watch for kids crossing. Some people with wheelchairs and stuff. I do wish they had someone directing traffic.
That old dipped in something walnut smell.
Yep. Follow Daddy. Peter, follow. Let me go behind you. Follow. Annalise, can you grab a couple brochures, please? Grab one for Peter, too. And me. Yep, 4 is good. Come on. Quick.
Hey, the lights haven't even dimmed.
Hooray.
Yes, yes.
Cheers.
Yep.
I don't think we were here that time, though.
Well, we came to this show. We came to Jonah.
Yes, sir. Right on up. I'll take the FF and then you'll take the right.
Follow Daddy, kids. Thank you. It is a little different. The one in Lancaster has more of a balcony. Thank you. Excuse me. Try not to look down. This is a little different. I don't think it's as big. Do you think it's as big? Yeah.
No, because I remember there was a balcony
Yeah.
at the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a balcony.
Cool. I'm so excited.